Kyle Keel.
Once again, our Everywhere Camera Network showing a pretty pleasant day across the QCA. We've got a little bit more cloud cover than sunshine, but still some peaks of blue sky and sunshine. I noticed the flag in Bettendorf not waving too much in the wind as our wind is relatively light. Tomorrow, that wind will pick up out of the north anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. Could have some gusts a little higher than that. So it will be a little breezier around here tomorrow. And that northerly wind is actually going to pull in some smoke from the upper levels of the atmosphere from the Canadian wildfires. So what's stopping that from coming our way now is the fact that we have this area of that upper level low pressure system. So it's cut off from the main flow of the jet stream. So once that migrates off to the east, it's going to allow the atmosphere to kind of flow again. Think of it as kind of a roadway. This is a roadblock right now, but that roadblock is being taken away from us. So we'll get things flowing here, and that leads to some changes in our weather heading into the weekend as far as warmer temperatures go. But we do have a system tracking to our south, bringing rain into portions of central Illinois and Missouri. So just south of that Highway 34 corridor is where that steadier rain is today. So again, we're tracking that potential for wildfire smoke here heading into the day on Friday. So this could impact our air quality here later in the afternoon and evening. We'll have to see if that air translates to the surface. I think most of this will stay in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, but certainly something that we need to watch. But air quality forecast is in that moderate range here tomorrow. So a small group of you who are especially sensitive to air pollutants, maybe you have asthma or any other respiratory issues, you may just need to watch it very carefully with this smoke in the upper levels of the atmospheres. We'll be continuing to update this through the First Alert weather app. But you'll notice here by tomorrow morning, off to the west, we're going to have those air quality issues. That's going to migrate eastward here through the day with that higher concentration of smoke. So just because the concentration of smoke is very high, again, all of this is not at the surface. A lot of this is going to be above us in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere, just kind of creating that haze. So we'll call it some hazy sunshine here into Friday. And there's a potential we could see that heading into Saturday as well. It could be an interesting sunrise here Saturday morning with those higher concentrations of smoke coming in as we head into the afternoon hours. So again, only moderate air quality is expected, but it's something that we'll continue to track here over the next few days. Now this afternoon, we will be tracking that potential for a few showers. Now exact track overdoing it a little bit here to the south. It's kind of tapping into that moisture associated with that system in portions of Missouri and central Illinois. But we will see a few more showers pop up here heading into the afternoon hours. That'll create maybe some brief downpours, maybe a clap of thunder or a flash of lightning, but not too concerned about anything widespread. Those dissipate once we lose the heating of the day, and we'll be left with a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky overnight. Sunshine to start your day here on Friday, but notice here to the east of the Quad Cities, we will see some clouds develop along with a few showers. So what's happening is we're going to have a cold front move off of Lake Michigan, and it's going to retrograde, or we'll call it a backdoor cold front. So it's going to move from northeast to southwest, and that could park itself over the area here as we head into Saturday. And we'll show you that here with the winds. You'll notice the winds are from the northeast here, and they're from the northwest here off to the west. So it kind of bisects the regions. That's going to give us kind of a temperature gradient here as we head into Saturday. So as we head into Saturday, we'll see a high of 83 in the Quad Cities, back to 86 here on Sunday. This is going to be comfortable 80s as we'll have those dew points fairly comfortable. But just notice that temperature gradient here, as I mentioned. We'll have upper 70s to near 80 northeast to upper 80s here off to the southwest. And then all of us will get to the upper 80s to near 90 degrees here heading into early next week. We'll keep the sunshine going here through Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we'll have a next system move through. It's going to interact with this warm, humid environment and produce the potential for a few showers and thunderstorms.